Hey team, it's Beardo here. I'm being joined today by my two favourite flying buddies, Mr. Jackal Fox.
Hey, I'm back here.
And Wee Man.
Hello.
Hello. Right, so we're, first of all, I just want to have a quick apology for not getting any content out to you in a really long time. So I've had a couple of issues, which I summarised really quickly in my first take of this video, which was 4.5 minutes long. Beardo does quick. So basically, to bring it down to 2 points, I buggered my HD camera. It was still recording, but it was recording fuzzy vision, or blurry vision really. Parts of the screen were focused and other parts were not. So the content wasn't really good enough to be able to publish it anyway. I was just warming up to saving up some money to get a decent HD camera to put back on top, and I lost my quad. So basically I wired a new Runcam in badly. I lost FPV signal. I whipped off my goggles, tried to put it into horizon mode, which is my standard lost FPV feed drill. I use this quite frequently because I keep forgetting to charge my goggles. So did the horizon mode lost FPV drill. It was flying away instead of towards me. It took me a while to figure it out. I lost sight of it behind a tree. I ducked around the tree to try and find it again in the sky, and it was gone. So it fail-safed into a golf course. Luckily, I mean, typically for me, it didn't land in the fairway, the big open fairway. It managed to land somewhere in amongst either pine trees or a big bit of scrub. I'm not confident on exactly where it was. So I have spent about 3 or 4 hours now looking for it. It's there somewhere, but I still haven't found it. So I spent the last 3 weeks building up my new quad. I've got some sweet TMotors. I've got a New Zealand made Defy DXR frame, which I'm super proud of. I've put on my old Omnibus and my old Maiden PDB, so I'm ending up with this great big stack. The new thing that we're trying out today is the Runcam Split. So this negates the need for me having a great big HD camera sitting on top that I'm going to crush every time I crash. So yeah, we're going to give that's probably the big thing that I really want to try out and see how the quality is. So that's what today is all about, trying out some new gear and getting some content out there. So we're just heading up to Moonshine now. We're going to go catch up with Quado and see what the day brings. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Here's the flying. It's the Defy DXR, and we've got to Moonshine, and there's this lovely sign here that says that the road is closed, so we can't get through. Now we're going to have to walk all the way over there.
Go that far.
All that way. Dude, that's like 50 meters. I don't know if I can manage it. I might have to go have a sit down. We're just waiting on Quado to arrive anyway, but I guess we'll go down there and fly fairly shortly. There's a wee bit of a breeze going on at the moment, so hopefully it doesn't affect us too much, but otherwise it's a lovely, lovely day. first crash, and as you can see, it was quite high up in the tree. There she is, upside down in all her glory. Whew. That was a really cool morning out. Just catching up with Beardo. It's been a long time since I've had a really decent fly with mates. Been a long time since I've had a decent fly full stop. Having lost my quad 3 weeks ago, I'd only flown it for about 30 seconds before I lost it. So yeah, it's just nice to get out. So thoughts on the Runcam so far? Obviously I haven't seen the footage, but I'm pretty happy with the quality of the image coming through to my FPV feed. Had a few little issues with aerials and stuff, which we're ironing out at the moment. The only real issue I've had with the Runcam so far is that every time I hit something, it seems to dislodge the SD card slightly, and it tells me that there's no SD card in it. The first time that happened was when I hit a tree. And when I came back down out of the tree, it told me that the SD card wasn't there, so I had to pull my quad apart and reseat it. The second time it happened was on that last flight, and I had to put it down really quickly because for some odd reason the frame rate dropped ridiculously low. So I guess that's part of the problem of having something semi-digital. I didn't realise quite how digital it was, but basically I was getting half the frame rate I should have, so really hard to fly when it's going that may or may not be on the footage, we'll have to see. But yeah, I had to put it down really quickly, and then it came up with a message on the screen saying unauthorized, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Basically I resetted the SD card again and it came right, so yeah, maybe you just need to hot glue that into place like a lot of other people have been doing. That might be the solution. But yeah, as I said, good day flying, can't complain. Jackal Fox had good fun.
Hey.
Wee Man had fun. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for joining in again, team. We'll catch you again real soon.